Hey there YouTube, David from Clark Family Orchards here. I thought I'd make a quick video just telling you guys that I passed the prune test. I actually still have to write it down in my book, but I don't know, maybe I should, I don't know how I want to present this to you. Maybe I can do pictures of the pages, or I can read it to you as like a story. I don't know. I know there's going to be some visual learners, or visual listeners, or visual learners, I guess, that will want to see the pages, but maybe I will read them to you guys first, and then post the pictures at the end of the video. But I thought maybe I could do like days 1 through 10 in this video, and just see. It depends on the timing of everything. But I did want to tell you guys real quick that I passed the prune test. I soaked my prunes overnight. I 8 ounces of prunes in 16 ounces of water. I drank the prunes, drank and ate. I drank the water and I ate the prunes at 8:10 a.m. this morning. And I did actually know that we had to do some running around. Today's day 30, by the way, just for anyone interested on my solid food vacation. So I knew we had to do some running around a little bit later. I knew my wife said if I wasn't feeling up to it, she could take my mother-in-law to the airport, but I said no. After I had like so many bowel movements, I said no, it's okay, I'll go with you guys. But so anyway, 8:10 I ate the prunes, drank the water, and I would say within 30 to 40 minutes I felt a little something, like, you know, maybe I could go to the bathroom if I really pushed it, like if I actually sat down and pushed really hard, which I didn't want to do. I wanted to wait till it was about to come out naturally. So I went on a bike ride. My dog. I went on a bike ride with my son, and he, we went on a bike ride. It was about 30 minutes, came back, and then I got back about an hour and 25 minutes, an hour and 30 minutes after I had already eaten so I want to say, let's see, if I ate them at 8:10, finished them at 8:17, I want to say I got back, like, I didn't just immediately go on a bike ride, but I had waited around for a little bit, and then I went on a bike ride, came back and it was like 9:50, so it had already been, no, it was like 9:40. Sorry, my dog's barking in the background. But it was 9:40, and then I waited about 20 minutes, and then I was ready without pushing at all. I grabbed a bucket. Chico! Sorry. Grabbed the bucket, went in the bathroom, did my thing in the bathroom, looked at it, could see a little bit of red, because yesterday I did have a beet juice, but I saw a little bit of red, and then in all of the little mess, I could see like halves and wholes of prunes. So I was really excited. I remember yelling from the bathroom, I passed, and so my wife was like, happy. And so I went outside and I put them in the backyard, and hosed them off, because there was some red gunk in there too, but I hosed them off. And then that was the picture that I put on the solid, the first picture that I put on the post on Facebook. So if you're not part of the Solid Food Vacation Juice Fest group, you'll see me on there, David Clark, and I just made a post about it, so you can see the pictures if you're very interested. I'm thinking about doing a pictures video that I'll unlist, and then I'll just, put it in the description of like one of my videos, and I'll just tell people about it. But I don't want to really I just don't know who's gonna watch it. So if I embed it or somewhat, and then put a little something in my video that says, check this out, I might not even mention it, but watch the whole video, not today, but a different day, and then you can see all the pictures if you want. So and who knows, maybe one day I'll just put them all out there, like I won't care. But That's the way I think I'm going to do it from now. Okay, so anyway, the first bowel movement, I have neighbors across the way. I don't really want to, but anyway, the first bowel movement was at 9:59. So that's an hour and 40 minutes after I first started eating them. My last bowel movement was just about 3 hours and 10 minutes after, and that was my 8th one. So in between there, I had gone probably 3 or 4 times since, before we left to go to Dollar Tree. I went once at Dollar Tree, once at the airport, dropped off my mother-in-law. When I got home, I went again. So I totaled 8. Every single one of them had pretty much only prunes in them, except the very first one. The very first one had a little bit of pink and red in it, and I think it was from the beets and maybe some of the watermelon. I'll be honest, like, some of the time when I was juicing, the Nama juicer does a really good job. I use the really small filter with the small holes. I don't even need to filter that after it goes through, because the amount of pulp in there is literally, it's negligent, I believe. So the past like 20 days or so, I have really not been even removing pulp from the juice part. Now, it contains, like, it spits out pulp. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about in the juice. If I were to strain the juice, there's almost zero pulp from using the Nama juicer. So I don't even bother with it because it's just a hassle. But other juicers, like my centrifugal juicer I was using for the first 4 or 5 days, I definitely did need to strain because there was a lot of pulp or just, organic material in there. So yeah, eight bowel movements. So I consider this a pass. I think John Rose says, you should have your first bowel movement around an hour and 15 after. Well, I probably could have, but I was on a bike ride, and so I got home about an hour and 40 minutes after. Ended up going at an hour and 50 minutes after. But all of my bowel movements have happened within 3 hours and 10 minutes. He says, I think 3 hours, everything should be out of you. I have no desire to go again. My last one was at 3 hours and 10 minutes. So I consider it a success. We were kind of rushing to get out the door, and so we didn't need, in hindsight, in retrospect, we didn't need to. But I told my wife, like, I'll be fine. I'll just have water and stuff. So I had the prunes. I think I wrote it down. It was like 442 calories, and I haven't even written down the pineapple juice. But I made a liter of pineapple juice. That I had 1 liter on the way to the airport, and then 500 milliliters on the way to the airport, and 500 milliliters, a quart, on the way back. And that's held me over. I'm probably gonna make juices now till the end of the day. I'm not gonna chance messing anything up. So I do plan to go completely raw vegan, and have been raw vegan since April 17th, 2021. I think I mentioned that in the last video, but yeah, I don't plan on going back to cooked food. Definitely don't plan on going back to the animals. I got a vegan tattoo for a reason, 7 years ago, and it just reminds me of what I'm striving for. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to tell you, I had pineapple juice apart from the prunes. I'm probably going to do some, maybe like apple, ginger, lemon, celery kind of thing, and then probably a little watermelon. I'll probably take the flaxseed oil. I've been doing 1 tablespoon a day, and that definitely comes out in the bowel movement, and you can smell it. And it's at first I didn't know what it was. But you can see a little shimmer to your bowel movement, and that's the oil. I'm going to keep doing that. I don't even think I'm going to go to like avocado for like a very long time. I'm going to go more Don Bennett style with a better ratio of the 3 to 6s, the 3 omega-3s to 6s, or 6 to 3. I can't remember which one is which. But we want to have a closer ratio, closer to 1 to 1, and avocados are like 17 to 1. We really don't want to be higher than 4 to 1. And I know that the I think it's chia and hemp are a pretty good mix. So he recommends, you know, blending that with bananas, because the bananas are lower water content fruits, and so high water content fruits don't really blend with fats very well, or don't really digest well with the fruits, so that he recommends bananas. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Next video, I'll be showing my journal, and who knows, maybe later today I'll make a video, maybe tomorrow. But I just want to keep them around 10 minutes. I don't want to go like 30 minutes or anything like that, just so I don't bore people. You know, a lot of people, I was watching some raw vegan YouTubers, and, you know, Andrew Perlot, you know, people are just like, get to the point, and I just don't want that to be me. So, but at the same time, I kind of want to do what I want. So if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Oh, wait, hold on real quick. I should tell you about my weight before I let you go. I always have these little things at the beginning. So, okay, 417, I weighed 165.6. I had not started the juice fast yet. Remember, I started the juice fast May 1st. So it was pretty easy. May 2nd, day 2. May 10th, day 10. Pretty easy. So today is it should be May 30th, because today is the 30th day. So this morning I was 150.4, and day 1 of the juice fast I was 159.4. So exactly 9 pounds. Exactly 9 pounds lost in 30 days. So, you know, I wasn't even going for weight. I just wanted to get the snake out of me. So snake out of me, and prune test approved, passed. Thanks for watching, guys. This time I really will sign off, and I'll see you in the next video.